What's up, my dudes? I've just seen the new release of the new Total War game, Three Kingdoms, and it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, the other ones in the series, they've been okay. You know, Rome was shit. The Japanese one was meh. Warhammer one was good. I like that one. And there was some indie one that I don't remember and blah 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 whatever. But this one looks pretty good. It's got my lad Lubu, and it's got little cowboy. What I particularly liked, I can't say that fucking word. What I did doth like is the fact they've made it so it's a bit more customizable. You can take all that equipment off generals and put it on your own dudes. I quite like that. I also like the duel feature. It just makes it a bit more personal. You care more about the generals. I remember back in the good old days with Total War Medieval 2, there were generals and they were in your little general army, but you didn't know who they were. They could have been that dude. They could have been this dude. I don't know. Who's my special little dude? But I think it's really good that they're aiming on the customization and the making individuals quite unique, because I've realised quite commonly Creative Assembly have the problem of kind of overdoing it to the point in which there's so many units on the field, you don't really care about them. You care about the number. You look at the number. 150 dudes goes down to 50 dudes. You're like, fuck, they're probably going to be fucked off soon. But you don't actually care about the individual people, which is what games like Men of War, if you've ever played that, that's very good at making you care about the individual people. Or even Settlers. I mean, you know, those little dudes who just fall over and you're like, no, dude, I didn't know your name and I didn't care, but it was a dude, you know? One dude had importance. But this has kind of made it so that it's more like mathematics. But I'm glad they're changing up a little and going more into character development and making you want to care about the characters themselves. I think the Chinese era is particularly ripe. And I know a lot of people say it's literally just going to be like a HD version of Shogun Total War 2, but I think there's enough unique factors about Chinese and Japanese culture that I don't think they're gonna have to copy one bit of the Japanese culture at all. I think it's completely different. I did like the fire. I liked how the people were a bit more fucking choppy with their shit. You know, you saw them, they were a bit more. They were a bit more in there. Now it does look a bit dodgy because it. You know, a lot of them were doing the same actions all the time. But I'd say I'd take it all down to the fact that, well, it's being released like next year, quite far in next year. So they've got plenty of time to rejig a couple things. I liked how they're bringing aspects from Rome Total War 2 and from Warhammer 2, because they've got those generals and they've got the different character skills and abilities that they're putting in from Warhammer 2, but they're also kind of adopting the formation tactics and the strengths and weaknesses from Rome Total War 2. Not that they didn't do it in Warhammer 2, but I guess it's more that they're coming into more realistic aspects of how people are fighting. But yeah, it's very interesting. I'm looking forward to see any more content that Creative Assembly is publishing. Apparently they've got a lot more game ideas down the line, so I'm excited for that, and I'm sure in the future they're going to be a lot more customizable, a lot more unique with the characters, and making you feel more for the people that you're messing about with. So yeah, that's my quick review of Total War Kingdoms, the Three Kingdom boys, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!